So the question slash comment is on the ukemi on the sword, okay? So first we have to make sure that the jo is actually penetrating and not kissing the front of my body, okay? So he goes and it's penetrating, boom, out comes my weapon. So we do it again. I want you to listen to something, okay? Listen, this is version A. You hear that sound? I'll do it again, version A. Version B. Can you hear that difference? Do it again. Version A. Version B. So, A, B. A, B. Okay? I'm not trying to touch the surface of his weapon. I'm trying to, just like when I touch him here, I'm not trying to touch his arm. I'm not trying to touch his arm. I'm trying to touch his center. His center. Not at this. Touch here, but in his center. Same thing on his weapon, in his center. Okay? So, he's going to go. And I'm going to touch his center again. Again. You hear the difference? Okay? So, when he goes now, I can feel it. Here, boom, pop. I'm not going to feel it. Here, feel his body, boom. You can go quicker. Okay, and again, listen. Loose. Through his body. Okay, so you have to change what you think you're doing. Just like on his arm, you feel for where his center is, not touching just here. Okay, so same thing, touching his center the whole time. Okay? All right, give it a shot. First thing on the Makiotosh, okay? If the question was, I feel a lot of tension in my back, okay? Well, set yourself up for success, all right? If I'm doing something with my body that lends itself more towards tension than does not, then I better be more skilled at releasing, okay? So that's going to be less successful as I'm trying to learn releasing, okay? So try to remember that Maki Otoshi happens at third Joe. Don't come out at half Joe, okay? You guys, there's already tension here as I'm trying to do that, all right? So as I was watching your technique, and some of you others are doing this, is when you go to ski, you have this arm so extended, you see, like this, that one, you would get cut with this hand movement, and you're sticking your hand deeper into the fight, which doesn't make martial sense. That's why you have a weapon, you see. That you're sticking your hand out there, which he would cut it. But you're now not in third Joe, okay? So you do that, cool, you're out here like that, and we go, and there's just a lot of tension, or a lot of tension to hold it there. You want to be relaxed, okay? And you'll find more relaxability potential at third Joe than holding this thing out there, which does not make martial sense, okay? So as we go, boom, he's gonna go. What is key here is also that as he's trying to connect with my center, I have to counter that. So I'm gonna counter his connection to my center by rotating the cross. So I'm going to come around it this way, do you see? And now he's not connecting with my center, and I'm going to come down and connect with his center at a new connection point here at the tsuba into the stride. All right, so I have to void. He goes, boom, he voided there. I come up, he seeks connection, and I'm going to void. Boom. I have to release for that. If he feels my tension, which I will be because I feel him, do you see? And then you put your arm out here. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of tension in here. What I'm going to do is relax, okay, into his body. As I watch your technique, you have to be careful of this. Coming around, you're too close to the tsuba angle. And you get this little baby hit. This weapon here, and you get that full X, that full rotating cross before you come down. Don't start moving down, and now you got that little baby hit, okay? So over here, you're gonna watch this weapon turn right at the point of his connection. That's where my weapon turns, you see? And then that comes down. Don't keep going this way. Here and into the center. Okay? So, your point, third Joe, rotating cross for both of you, and then we'll add that third thing in. You should be able, he grabs, you should be able to project his center the same way that I did there. I should be able to do on the Maki Otoshi part. I don't want to just hit his hands. You see that? It goes from here into the center, okay? Let's go. So look how this is going to be, your ma is wrong, okay? So your ma is wrong again. You're moving up the circle. Move back out. There you go. And then that has to aim into his center, not his hands. Down. Let's say I wanted to punch you, okay? I don't get your drill. I don't want to hit the surface. I don't want to hit the surface, okay? I want to penetrate through the target. You see that? Now, As I penetrate through the target, though, I don't want it to be a push. You see that? It's still ballistic. Do you see that? Okay. You're gonna do your part. Whoa, it's all right. Don't say sorry. Go. Once you touch after you touch my hands, I want you to stop moving. Don't get out of the technique. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Hold this position. Don't press down anymore. Okay, stay there. So right now, all of your weight is lower than this part. You see that? So basically, you're pulling it down. You understand that?
Yes.
And so, that means this part is heavy, pushed down, do you see? That's gonna make this part light. And that's why you can't hit my hands, let alone affect my center. It's not a lightsaber, okay? So, we'll trade rolls. I'm not gonna hit your hand, alright? We'll get to there. Cool. Okay? So you're going down here, look. Here. You see? Lift your sword up. Okay? What I'm going to do is here, and I'm going to start to change this angle, not keep dropping. So this is going to push down, 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 down. Do you see? And at this point, I drop. Okay? So, let go of your bookend. Push my tip up. You see how light it is? Push my tip up. You see the difference? Okay, so, you can't just do the shake. There's a timing to the shake. Boom, boom, can't go hit. I have to go boom, boom. Okay? Do you see that difference?
Yes.
Okay. Boom. Nope. Down. Again. Okay? Boom. But you're probably wondering, how do I get on the other side? You see? You get it? Okay, but you already shot all your load on dropping your weight. Now this is light. Oh, don't leave it there as we go slow motion. Okay? So I'm gonna come around just enough. You see? Haven't dropped. Just enough to go around that without contesting it. Just enough. You see? Then I bring this into that shape. Whoa. Okay? Go there. Boom. Okay? Try it. Timing. Go. Okay, so now from the other hand. Ki, boom, ba. Kaiten. Key on this one is you're not hitting him on the spin. There's no power on it. So you're going to do Bakyo Toy. Boom. And then you'll come up and it'll spin. But there's no pause there. Okay? Oh. Boom. Pop. It's 2 hands hit into the spin. 2 hands hit through the 2. Boom. Okay? Let's try. I say just do the move because I showed you the move. Okay? But if you need some reason, it could be that my spear end is on the other side. I'm using different ends of the weapon and I want to now spear him. Okay? So I'm going to turn the spear. Or it could be, I don't want to spear him, I just want to butt him. Okay? I'm more interested in the coordination. Can you feel your lack of coordination? Okay? Particularly the moving fluid mind is you have two moves and you want it to be one move. Got it? So you're going here, you're here, and you're like, oh yeah. Okay? It's got to be one move. But it can't be one-handed. Okay? So it's one move. Okay? Still has to be in his center. Okay? Here we go. Same thing. Stuck. Okay? Then up. Stuck. See? Stuck. Not. You're all right. Okay, let's try. Okay, so it's the stickiness that I wanted to work on. Okay, so stick, boom, stick. He goes, boom, stick, and again, in his body. You see, not here on his weapon. Boom, in his body. Okay. Stop. Pull your jaw back. Stuck. Okay? Stuck in his body. Okay? Now, the timing. We'll go slow. Usually what's happening is when you go and he's taking your center, you get a little check and it's too late. That ski is going to be there. So what you're trying to do instead is yield to his rotating cross. I just rotated it again. Look, he rotated it, and I rotated it again. Boom. So you have to, in other words, you have to counter his counter, okay? That way your center is not being attacked by him. Boom. Okay? But when you do that, rotate, boom, don't just hit his weapon. Your weight is in your hand at the end, just like his Otoshi was, in his body, okay? Okay? You can hear it. Take your weapon out. Okay? Go.